metalheads, it is Blackmetalwerewolf making a brand new video for you this week, and today we will be doing another opening of the Metalhead Box. This is the December Metalhead Box, not the January Metalhead Box. This one finally came in the mail, so it's like a really late Christmas gift, and I really can't complain about that. So without further ado, let's crack this baby open and see all the cool metal stuff that came in the Metalhead Box for the month of December 2020. So right on top here, it looks like we are starting off with another enamel pin, which is great because I love getting these things. And I was a little disappointed with last month's box because it didn't have an enamel pin. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I just love these little things, throwing them on vests and jackets and shit. And this one is very nice. That is a founding father of black metal, Euronymous pin from Mayhem. Any black metal head, or just metalhead in general, knows who that is. That's a cool little thing to throw on a vest, a jacket, or whatever. Awesome. Oh, and just a heads up, for anyone wondering, I personally don't really like the backings that come with a lot of these pins, and it's not just the Metalhead box. I bought a lot of pins online, and they come with these rubber backings that really aren't that good. I've almost lost a few pins a handful of times because of these things. They're just cheap and easy to produce, so you really can't blame a company for using them. But I ended up finding online these locking metal back pins, and they work really, really well. Ever since I switched out all my pin backings to these, I haven't had a single issue with almost losing any pins or anything. Because, you know, sometimes pins, they get caught on your hair, straps from jackets, backpacks. If you're a woman, you have a purse, those can get caught on it, that kind of shit. So, and you really don't want to lose, you know, these pins if you get them from the Metalhead box or anywhere else. You know, they're cool, you pay money for them, you don't want to lose them. So personally, I suggest, you know, spending the extra money, getting these little locking metal ones. It's worth the money so you don't lose your pins. Just a heads up for anyone wondering. Alright, now that I'm done with my commercial for those metal locking back pins, let's get down to the next item, shall we? Which is a t-shirt, another great item that always comes in these Metalhead boxes. So let's unfurl this baby and see what we got here. And this month comes with a Dark Fortress t-shirt, and that is just an amazing design. It's like a blackened castle with a chimera on it. You really don't see a lot of Greek monsters and that kind of shit in metal. You see like a lot of demons and devils, but you don't see a lot of chimeras, which is cool because like Greek has a lot of awesome monsters, from the Minotaur, Cyclops, chimeras. More metal bands should incorporate that kind of imagery in their band because it's just so monstrous and badass. That is just very cool. I can't wait to wear that and get it going. Very nice. Alright, after that very intense t-shirt, it looks like we got ourselves a pair of gloves, and those are Bathory gloves. The Metalhead box really went out with the black metal stuff. This box, very brutal. I do have to say, I do recognize these gloves because it was either last year or the year before during one of their winter boxes, they sent these gloves that the fingertips can be used on smartphones while you're still wearing them. So while you're out in the cold, you can still access your phone without having to take your fucking glove off and, you know, risk frostbite just to text someone. But, you know, it's very good. It's also very cool to have a Bathory set. Very awesome. Okay, it looks like we are down to the CDs in the box, so let's see what this month's box has to offer. Right on top here, we have Stortren. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I apologize. And the album name is Evocation of Light. Remixed and remastered, limited digipack, including 2 bonus tracks. Very nice. Let's see some of the track listings, shall we? We have Inner Black Flame, Between Shadow and Soul, Negative Theology, Moonshade, A Mournful Saraband, So Much Dust, and a handful of others. So that sounds very metal, very dark, and very brutal. I can't wait to listen to that and see what this band has to offer. Sounds like something I will very much enjoy. And after that, we have Occult Burial, Burning Eerie Lore. That name, the name of the album, and that cover art, I just absolutely love. That is just metal as all get out. Let's see some of the track listings. We have Intro / Warning to Lust, Burning Eerie Lore, the title track, Bastard Curse, Skeletal Laughter, Bleeding Spectre, Temple of Mutants. Now that is a name of a song. That is fucking metal. And there's a handful of other songs on there as well. So that's another band I've never heard of before, and I can't wait to listen to because that just sounds fucking awesome. Very nice. Next up, looks like we are down to the final few items, and right here, it looks like we got ourselves a razor toque. Yes, I call it toque because I am Canadian and we do not call them beanies here. You can take that beanie crap back to California. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Razor is a Canadian band, which is great. A Canadian band on a Canadian toque for a Canadian metalhead during a Canadian winter. As you can see, I'm not much of a hat person, but another thing to keep the old noodle warm during the winter. Alright, we are down to the final item in the box, which is another autograph. I always love getting these things. It's just a cool thing to have a collection of. And this is an autograph of Mike Browning. I don't think I know who that is. That name isn't really standing out. But according to this, he does drums and vocals. And right on the back here, I'm going to assume he is a member of the band Nocturnus AD, who apparently has a new album, Paradox, which is out now on Profound Lore Records. That's some good information to find out who this Mike Browning guy is for myself, and hopefully I like his music and I can enjoy this autograph. So that appears to be everything that came in the Metalhead box for the month of December 2020, and obviously I am quite pleased. I love that little Euronymous pin. A very awesome t-shirt of a band I can't wait to listen to so I can actually wear the shirt. Some very handy gloves. Woo! Boy, I'm funny. And some awesome CDs that are going to be great to listen to, and a little thing to keep the old noodle warm during the winter. So obviously, like I said, I'm very pleased with this month's box. But of course, I want to get your guys' opinion on this box. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Please leave me a comment letting me know what you thought. I would love to know, and I'm sure the people over at the Metalhead Box would love to know too. And of course, before I wrap everything up here, I just want to give a very big thank you to the people over at the Metalhead Box for sending me another box to open and for supporting the channel. I really can't show my appreciation enough for you guys, so I hope this thank you does something. But of course, if you guys want to get your very own Metalhead Box, I suggest you jump on it sooner rather than later. These tend to sell out pretty damn quickly, and you don't want to miss out on all this awesome metal stuff. So of course, I will be leaving a link to their official Facebook page, their Instagram, and their official website, so you guys can get your very own Metalhead Box. So that's it for today's video. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of today's video, checking out some of my past videos, and sharing them with a few of your friends while you're at it. If you want to keep up with me on a more daily basis, you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I also have a P.O. box open. All of that info is down in the description. Of course, another big thank you to the people at the Metalhead Box, and a big thank you to you, the viewer, for checking out my video. And don't forget, guys, to stay brutal.